All right, guys, before we dig right in, let's do a quick overview of the course so you know what to expect. So I have the outline right here. This is my book, Live Streaming is Smart Marketing. You can pick it up on Amazon. It covers a lot of cool stuff, but today we're just talking about OBS. So first of all, we're going to do an interface overview. We're going to show you what studio mode is and what it means. And that's really important, I think. We're going to show you how to create a scene collection. And we're going to show you how to create a ticker, show you how to create a camera view with the chat room. We're going to show you a split screen, and we're going to show you a transition to scene when double click. That's like one of my favorite little tips. Now, all of that right there is going to be one 16-minute video because I want to get you, I was going to be 15 minutes, ended up being 16. I want to get you into that as quickly as possible. After you take that, you're going to have a really good idea of how to get started with OBS. And I include just a little dabble with Photoshop and After Effects so that you can see how to create the media assets that you're going to need. Then we're going to take a look at streaming and recording. And this is really important, but actually right in here, and sorry for kind of throwing something in, we're going to show you how to sync your audio and video. I want you to get that as soon as possible because you guys need to do that. It's the #1 issue that people have with OBS. So I really want to help you guys with that. We're going to stick that right after our intro to the interface. Then we're really going to dig into streaming and recording. So we're going to talk about a settings overview, how to output scaling, how to set up all your recording, your frames per second, your bandwidth, the output page, everything you need to know about recording, everything you need to know about audio tracks. We'll set up all of that. We'll follow that up by a OBS 22 update. So this is 2019 headed into 2020, and OBS 22 has a lot of great new features. So not only am I going to show you all the bells and whistles, but I want to walk through some of the really cool latest things that have come out for OBS. So we'll go into all of that, including the new audio sync tool that we're going to talk about, the modular UI design, hotkeys, multi-view, the new themes that we already actually looked at a little bit, studio mode, audio monitoring, and then NDI. Don't worry, you'll know what that is before you finish this course. And then how to create a custom stinger effect for your brand. Then we'll talk about audio. Audio is important. We want to understand how to use that audio mixer, how to monitor audio, what the different audio tracks are. And then in the advanced portion, we'll talk about VST plugins, which allow you to really, I don't know if you can tell, but my voice doesn't sound as good as it probably sounds on this recording even, because we're using virtual studio technology to enhance our audio the way that radio stations do. And it makes your audio sound so much better that your videos will really have a much more impact, whether it's live or just recorded. So we'll talk about all of that using hotkeys, the multi-view, and then we will go right into a list of simple tutorials. So one of the things I really want you guys to be able to do is just peruse through almost, this is 10 different tutorials that you can just choose to look at. So if you want to learn how to loop a video, if you'd like to learn how to add a webcam, if you'd like to learn how to create a picture-in-picture in OBS, cropping layers, how to enable hardware encoding, how to stop drop frames, do basic color correction, use a LUT, and create an image mask in OBS. So that way you can just peruse all of that. And then finally, we'll end on some really advanced NDI stuff that I think is going to require updates throughout the year. I have a funny feeling some really cool new NDI stuff is going to make OBS one of the most powerful, affordable, free live streaming systems out there. So I can't wait to dig in. Let's start the course and let's get started.